Hi friends, buenos dias, good day. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I know I am. I am super excited because today I get to read to you one of our favorite books that we read together when we're all in our classroom together. Can anyone take a guess? What book is one of our favorites that we read together? Think, 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 think. Would you like a hint? I might be able to give you a little hint. What was it? You need another one? Buttons? What could that mean? Pete the cat and his 4 groovy buttons. Are you ready? I'm so excited. Pete the cat put on his favorite shirt with 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much, he sang this song. Do you guys remember the song? My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. Can you count them with me? Should we count them? I think that's a good idea. Let's make sure Pete really does have 4 groovy buttons. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Nice counting. He does have 4 buttons. Oh, pop. Oh no. One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons does Pete have left? Let's take a close look. He had 4. 1 popped off and rolled away. 3. 1, 2, 3. Pete now has 3 groovy buttons. 3. See, there's the big number 3. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3. Did Pete cry? Did he? Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My 3 groovy buttons. My 3 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons does Pete have left now? Let's see here. He had 3, and another one popped off and rolled away. So we have 1, 2, 2 buttons. 1, 2. He's getting pretty low on buttons, guys. 2, here's our big number 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My 2 groovy buttons. My 2 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons does Pete have left now? Let's see. So he had 2 buttons and another one popped off and rolled away. 1. He's got 1 button left, right, friends? 1 button. He's also got 1 ice cream cone, which sign me up. See, there's our big 1. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My 1 groovy button. My my button, my one groovy button. He's down to one. Pop! Oh no! The last button popped off and rolled away. Look it, here it is. He had one button and now boing, yoing, 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 it popped off and rolled away. So how many does he have left? Let's think. He had one button, right? One button. And it rolled away. 0? Does that mean he has 0 buttons? We were right. He has 0 buttons left. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt. And what do you think he saw? So here he is. Here's Pete, right? And he's looking down. He has no more buttons on his shirt. What do you think he sees? I'm not sure. His belly button. Oh, that's so silly. Look, he looked down and he could see his belly button. So he kept on singing his song. My button, still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. Here he is. He says, it's all good. It's all good. We all have belly buttons. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness, no. We keep on singing. Buttons come and buttons go. All the buttons popped off, guys. Can you count with me and see how many are on this page? Let's make sure Pete lost all of his buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 buttons. He really did lose all 4. I guess that's a good thing, since that's what the book is called. Pete the Cat and his 4 groovy buttons. Okay, friends, I hope you liked reading one of your favorite books, and I will read you another one very soon. Have a good day. Bye.